Recording. There we go. What's up, brother? Hey, just the Norms is in the building. What's up, man, mate?
What is good, my bro? Same old on this side, man. How are you?
I'm good, bro. I have to, first and foremost, I have to apologize, bro, because the last time we did a podcast, I forgot to save the podcast.
Stop lying.
Nah. I'm straight, bro.
Don't lie. You're just wasting my time. We weren't even on air that time.
Okay.
For accounting.
Wait, no, straight. I'm being real with you, G. Okay? It's that the way that the account is set up, there's a savings and there's a check.
Is that how you lost Boomer's one too?
And then, no, Boomer's one got fucking deleted, G. Your one, I just forgot to download.
I deleted your one and Twitch deleted his one again.
Yeah, so apologies for that, my brother.
Man.
I know you forgive me, bro, because, yeah. Anyway, first question, bro. Why are Nueans always late to things, G? Or they just don't show up, G? What's that about?
That's word to Diggy, man. That's island time. And we're like, I think Nueans would probably be the worst ones, man. Like, when it comes to island time. It's a terrible excuse, but bruh, I don't know, we just think that it's so kicked back. The function must be so relaxed, you know, we didn't have to show up at a certain time.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because we were supposed to do writing on Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday. And then you didn't come and hit me up until I said, can you come and do the podcast? And you're like, yeah, bro, I'll do it, G. I'm like, fuck this guy.
I'm just using his podcast to put me on blast. That's what he's trying to do.
Jeez,
What's happened is I've gotten really old, and I went out on a Friday, and what's happened is I need 2 working days to recover. All right, not the weekend. No, I need 2 working days, like actual work days.
Bro, I feel you on that one. When we were, like, bro, when I went out with you, bro, that was the first time I went out for like, bro, 10 years, G, because I'm just not that guy, right?
Lying. That was like
10 days. And holy fuck, bro, it took me so long to just get out of bed, G.
Wow, out, man.
And then,
that was midnight, though.
Bro, that wasn't. And then I went to the shower, bro, and it was like everything was sore. Like I was like, shit.
Check oil light. Things aren't the same. What's going on here? Wow,
bro, since the last time we talked, bro, lots of things have happened, bro.
Bro, for both of us, man, it's crazy, bro. I like to see. It's always been seeing the growth and like how far we've come from the last time, man.
You know, like since let's say like March for you, has there been like a switch in mindset around like doing this for full time? You know what I mean? Like trying to develop something.
Yeah, eventually, man. Like, yeah, it's always a thing where we always like got that mindset of like, man, we could actually do this like for our full-time jobs, you know, if the well's just constantly running, you know, and you got like ideas and different concepts and different kinds of content ideas, bro, you could be doing this forever, man. I'm hoping that sooner or later that's gonna happen for us.
Yeah, because honestly, I do feel that way, bro. I feel as if like there's been with you, because I remember talking to you, bro, and you were like, nah, don't really want to do it for that. And I slowly see, because I come from a different mindset of streaming, right? Which is, you know, you gotta stay on, you gotta try and get, you know, you gotta turn those views into monetary value or turn them into a community thing.
Yeah.
And I remember, it has been quite cool, bro, to see, you know, the growth in you.
At the time, I didn't think it was possible. Like when I first started, I was just like, oh yeah, just make skits, make people laugh, maybe pick up an opportunity here and there. But as you've progressed, it's like you just realize, like, bro, you just got so many ideas that could be just constantly like creating content or things that could entertain people that are watching. Like, and you didn't even realize it from the start. And then as you get more and more better and more experienced of what you can create, bro, it's just like, oh man, I could just do this forever. You know?
It's really strange, bro. Like even me, bro. Like, you know, I kind of thought, like I'll just be myself and do this podcast and do what else, and then like the doors start opening and opportunities happen. You're like, wow, like I never thought I'd be on my FM. Like you know, and then yeah, but you know what I mean. Like I never in my whole life I'd never thought of that. And
like,
it's
even just the people that you've interviewed on Bakery Run, like things like that, like you know, and then you're like, holy Rick, we could do this forever because like X amount of bakeries forever, and then you can just revisit the same ones. Like you could be just doing this all like full time. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
But I think like the mindset around thinking like that has really kind of bloomed with you, bro. I feel I can sense it, you know.
Yeah.
And I can't wait, bro. I'm like, and a lot of people probably hit you up like this, and they're like, oh, bro, I can't wait to see what 2021 has for you, bro. But like, they don't see that it's work behind the scenes, you know?
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and then you got your actual real life that you got to kind of like intertwine with this whole content creation as well. So yeah, it's a lot of work behind the scenes, but I'm always appreciative for the support that we've always that we've gained across the time frame that we've been on.
Bro, is it hard for you, bro, when somebody hits you up and they're like, bro, I love, bro, like you know your content is on, G. Is it hard for like, bro? I found that like I just repeat myself a lot. Like, I appreciate it, brother. I feel really stink too about it.
But you're saying if you could say it to everybody, it's the same thing that you would probably say to everyone, bro. But that's the same thing. Like I constantly say the same thing to everyone, but it's just showing gratitude. And sometimes you always just got to say the same thing to everybody because you're talking to that first person for the first time. So yeah,
I just don't get like, bro, you have a huge following. Like
it's growing, man. It's growing. It's getting crazier.
And they're like passionate as, bro.
Yeah.
and they're active and they're in there, bro. And I know you, bro. And I know that you would probably like whoever DMs you get back to them, and you're like, choice, bro.
It's a lot of work to get back to everyone, but because they've taken the time out to show appreciation for what you've created, like, bro, what's a minute of your time to just send that kind of energy back to them and say, hey, I appreciate your time for sending me this message. I've received it and I acknowledge it, and thank you.
And this is why I think you're built fucking different, because there's people that have a lot less following than you, and I hit them up for an interview. And I get nothing.
Drop the names to me.
And then I come back and then I go, what the fuck is this guy? This guy isn't even famous. Like, this guy's got no one and he won't even hit me back.
He won't even get you back.
I'm like, what the fuck? And that makes me appreciate you more, G.
It's only when I want to respond to you.
Yeah. Well, I do bother you quite a lot, G. I have to be honest. I am in your fucking DMs a lot, my G.
You're the only one that I don't have to. I'm like, oh,
man. Bro, because I'm just like fucking ideas galore, G. Like, I'm like, bro, what about this? What about this? And then you're like, yeah, fucking whatever, G. All good.
Always down, bro. Always down. Bro.
Oh, bro.
Always down to steal your content.
Bro, go hard, G, because fucking hell. But have you seen like speaking of that, I don't want to say steal content, but like inspire other people, bro. It has blown up, bro. One of the names that comes to mind is that Clinton dude, bro.
Oh, bro, he is mean, eh?
He is so good, bro. And like it's like the same stuff as you.
Yeah.
But like in his own little way. But that's like
bro.
I just and bro, he knows me from way back.
Oh, true.
Oh, with like Twitch stuff. Yeah, he used to come watch. But like it's just cool that like you inspire those like people to get creative like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, Clinton's one of the dudes that's on the way up, and bro, I always try and push for anybody who's just like, I think it's more of if you're continuously putting out content. Like, if I see you like, oh man, this guy's grinding it out, and not even like the ideas might be good, the ideas might not be that good, but I'm always like pushing for the underdog, man. I'm always like, bro, this guy's on, bro. This guy's the next dude, man. And Clinton, man, it sucks when you want to share this kind of entertainment or this like funny video with the masses, you know, and you wish that he had a big ass following so that everyone could enjoy that video, you know.
Because I mean, bro, like there's been times, and bro, and I've told you this multiple times. You've always kind of been in my corner, bro, and you always push my shit, bro, and I'm always appreciative of that. But one of the times that fucking buzzed me out, and I always bring this up to you, bro, was that time at the thing, and Dre Skiller was like, "Yeah, bro, I know you, G," and I was like, "Holy fuck, really? Jesus, okay, man, you know."
That was it, man. Like it was crack up because a lot of people like actually knew you. Like you're actually in the circle with all of us. Like we like it wasn't a thing where you're like, because you already knew like Jack and all of those people as well that were there, and like, bro, you're just in the same circle. So it was like the perfect person to tag along. And
I didn't think that was gonna happen, bro. I was thinking, oh fuck, here I am, just gonna chill out.
Third wheeling it, but really.
But you know what though, bro? Doing this podcast and being able to relate with people and talk and figuring how to relate with somebody, that's probably been one of the biggest things that I've kind of gained. Like I've always had it, but it hasn't been formalized, you know.
And just being able to use it in common conversation, you know, like out and about. Can you use that? Like just talking to the public and like just not even if it's not anybody like famous or anything.
Bro, anyone. Like I'm like it's probably the best thing I've earned from this shit. Bro, is that I can talk to anyone and I can, bro, like here's the thing, like I was at that V thing, the V energy thing.
Yeah.
And I was talking with the Jai dude from 660, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a big 660 fan. Okay. Not that I don't like this shit, I just haven't listened to it, right?
Yeah.
I know of them. Yeah. And you know, so like that was kind of like I wasn't like starstruck because I was like, oh, 660. Yeah. Bro, I had this honest, like this really intense conversation with him around parenting and like education and things like that, right? And I was sitting next to Nixon, and Nixon was just like looking at me, like, oh shit, like this is good shit.
And then the conversations that they value, like the person that you're talking to.
And then it clicked to me. That was the point. It clicked to me. I was like, fuck, bro, I like built this muscle up.
Yeah,
from fucking I think
just from doing podcasts, and then not even that. Like you've probably picked up and gathered information subtly that you can use in other conversations and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been like probably the coolest thing I've gained.
Bro, that's me, bro. Bro. Yeah, it just because you talk to so many people with different walks of life on the potty.
Yeah.
So just being able to use that when somebody brings up a conversation around blah blah blah, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember, like, you know, I got some information on that, and then just start going off from there, you know?
So that's how I can get, that's why I reckon Joe Rogan is kind of like the best. Because he's at like 1,000 fucking podcasts right now.
Yeah, bro, with different, so many different kinds of people, and then he's on the drugs, which is like expanding his brain.
On the rah-rah-rana. I haven't heard of rah-rah-rana for a while, G. Fuck, I missed the chicken, G. What's going on with that, eh?
Oh man, we need to hit up Mo's bro, for season 2.
We need a resurrection.
Lockdown again. Lockdown.
Come on, Mose, get your shit together, mate.
Get it together, mate. Hurry up.
Oh shit! But bro, like, and piggybacking off that, bro, what's something that you've gained, like a skill that you've gained just from like content creation over the last like 6 months, bro?
I think the confidence to talk like publicly, I think, and just express like what I've got to say. Like before, I used to be like, oh yeah, like kind of shy away from that, and I think just being on social media, and it's really like, just having learning the fact that I can talk to people. And another thing that I've like realized is that like, as much as we hate calling ourselves influencers, we've got the power to influence, man. And it is crazy, you know, the kinds of things that if we say something, like we've got a following that a few of these people might actually consider doing what we're asking or what we say to them. So just things like that is what I've picked up, is just being able to talk and just realizing that the power that you have on the people that you're talking to, man. So
with that influence thing, bro, what's some like you've seen the good and the bad, G? Yeah. What is some, and you don't have to say names, bro, but like something that you've seen, bro, or heard of, they're just like, bro, you're using your influence for the wrong reasons, G.
Yeah.
Have you seen that around?
I've seen it a few times. And I just feel like there's people that have like big followings and stuff like that, and they end up sending their followers to attack one person. Like, you know, that's like, if that's what you think is the right way to go about it, that's fine. But for me, that's a no-go on my end, because like we chose this life, we chose this life to be in the spotlight. We chose this life to be like who we are, and for one person to like, it's not if they're threatening you, if they're like, if it's a life thing where people are threatening you, okay, cool, maybe take it up, like, you know, escalate it up. But if it's somebody who's just mocking what you said or what you look like and stuff like that, there's no need to put them on blast. They're watching you. That's a waste of energy on your half, going back on them and trying to like send people that way to kind of like, you know,
Get some revenge or something like that.
seek revenge or send malicious messages back. Like, you know, that's not what we're here for. I said this before on a podcast before. I said, bro, we're not here to put our religious beliefs on people. We're not here to project our political beliefs on people. We're just here to entertain, or we're here to make people laugh. Like, that's what people came to my channel for. I'm not going to be like, okay, I'm rallying up a cult now that I've got a following. Like, you know, I'm going to make everybody kind of do this and that. That's not what we're here for. You know, we're just here to make people, like, just entertain people. And that's just a no-go for me. It's just sending followers after people. You know, it's like a Batman law for me.
Yeah. I see where you come, bro. I learned this word the other day, bro, called gaslighting. Have you heard of this shit?
Yeah, I've seen the word go around, but nah, I'm not too sure. Like, I haven't.
So
the
I was the same with you, bro. I was like, fuck, I've heard this already, and and then I looked it up, bro. You know, and so gaslighting is and this is, I'm reading it at the moment because fucking I don't want to mess it up. But gaslighting is a form of manipulation and abuse concentrated on making someone doubt reality. Right?
Oh,
okay, so
that's a lot of, like, that's intense.
No, bro, but here's some more: blatantly lying and constant cover-ups, bro. All right, denying conversations or events that happened, manipulating others to see you differently. Okay, or you know, bro, it's crazy. Or your self-esteem will slowly erode away, and you begin to question what is real, and then you start to think that you're a bad person or you're crazy. All right.
Wow.
So I'm like, bro, like, and I know this sounds really, and it's not really a lot of New Zealanders, but like I've seen a lot of like international, like Americans and shit, like fucking use their community and like with these blatant kind of forms of manipulation.
That's it, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, around like, oh, bro, this guy said this about me. You know, like, oh, this, like, hey, everybody go over there, and trying to manipulate their opinion on somebody or something.
That's it,
you know,
bro. That's it, man. That's bro, that's terrible, man.
Because I hear that shit, and I was like, fuck. Like, I've heard it a few times, so I thought, oh, I'll look it up. And then something popped up on my feed, and I was like, okay, let's actually see what this is. And then yeah, bro. So it's just a form of emotional kind of manipulating people's emotions. Which I
saw some. I'm not sure if they were New Zealanders, but they were talking about like, don't vaccinate your children from the measles or something like that. I saw some lady was going off saying that, and it wasn't like, there's doctors and people are listening to this random, just this chick who's got X amount of followers, and she's not even a doctor or a scientist, and people are like, yes, that I'm fully with that. I'm jumping on board. We're not gonna do that, and like without like seeking consultant from their doctor, like people who have been medically trained and educated to know this stuff, and there's just one person just goes,
so don't do it.
Don't do it. And everyone's like, yeah.
I think it's that responsibility to understand what not to do, you know. And I think it's funny because a lot of the social media kind of influencer people, they're really young. Like they're, and they don't like, and that's not an excuse. Well, I suppose it could be an excuse, but
there's a lot of ignorance in being young and stuff like that. So you don't really understand. Yeah. I mean, for us, we were like a lot more older, so we're mature and we understand. You know, we've seen it all pretty much. So yeah, that's a space in that. And
it's also like, I don't want to say mental weakness, but like when somebody's easily manipulated.
Yeah, vulnerable and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you know, those are the ones that are like, yeah, nah, such and such told me not to immunize my kid for the measles, so
yeah, and I'm
not gonna do it. You know, like it's that you got to be able to.
There's people that are just vulnerable to the internet and just naive to the internet and what people say. And bro, some of these people who are influencers, bro, they can like, they're so like caught up in like they think that what they're saying could be like the truth, like it might be the truth or it might not be the truth, but they're so invested that it is the truth, like, and then they start spreading it out to everyone.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's terrible, man, if it's wrong.
Especially if it's like a critical thing like that, like
life with
they
them,
could kill your kid, like
no, man, that's the shit they were like. Yeah, that's bro. Yeah, but this is the nitty gritties of social media, bro, and it
does get quite there is like a hierarchy, and by all means, like it's just the way that humans are,
Yeah.
Somebody has X amount of followers, or somebody has this kind of shoe deal, or like thing deal.
Yeah.
You people put them on a pedestal and go, oh yeah, man, he's the best.
Bro,
but
I was saying that, yeah. Oh, carry on.
No, but what you were saying is, like, bro, we're here to entertain, bro. That's like, it, bro. Yeah.
I was at the I went to Republic. Sorry, guys.
Guada's was closed. It's closed down permanently. It's like Krispy Kreme at the moment. So continue.
It's a bar in Manukau in Auckland, and bro. The bouncers in it were shouting me like drinks in it, and then I was talking to my wife and I was saying, bro, I came into the same bar 2 years ago and I got none of this shit. Like, why all of a sudden? Because I've got a following, I make funny videos.
Hold up, G. Hold up for a second. What about that time when that Asian dude was giving us his cranberries, bro? Bro, hold up. Okay, I'll tell the story, bro, and you can fucking correct me. Me and this guy went to this club, bro, and we went upstairs, and there was this Asian guy. He was just in the booth to himself, and all of these drinks, bro. And I don't even think he knew who we were, G. There's no chance he knew who I was. He knew who Seymour was.
No way he knew who I was.
And he just goes, boys, come over here. And he just kept giving us cranberry juice, bro.
Gave up the whole booth. And he left.
And then we got kicked out of the booth later on.
We were like, okay, someone's coming to use the booth.
Let me get these brownies out of here, Jesus. Oh, man. That was a crazy night, bro. I'm fucking telling you, G.
That was on day.
Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, bro, like times like that, bro. I took my missus.
You probably get it too, bro. Like,
at the bakeries. Holy fuck,
bro! And it's like I went to the same bakery 2 years ago, and it's like now, like I've built like a following, something like that. All of a sudden, it's different.
I went to the Baker's Cottage, the one in Kingsland, right?
Yeah.
And see, here's the thing, bro. My missus doesn't like going out with me because she just.
I don't think I like going out with you.
Nah, like. At all? No. She doesn't like to like go out to the mall and stuff with me because, like, even before the social media stuff, it was always like people from basketball, and I'd always have to stop and say hello, and she's like, "Oh, I'll just get by myself. This is dumb." But anyway, I said, "No, come on, we'll go and get a feed." And so I took her to Baker's Cottage, bro. They treated me like a king, G.
Man,
they were like, "Whatever you want," and then they charged me, bro. I must have had like a good $30 worth of shit, G.
Yo.
And bro, they charged me like $1 just so they could prove that I was like buying it and not getting it for free. I was like,
fucking hell, man. That's crazy how it is, eh? Like that's something else that I'm trying to just figure out, or just trying to maybe just accept the fact that, like, this is how we, like, society treats each other when we're like got a following all of a sudden, like, bro, because I'm just like trying to weigh it all up and just figure this all out as I'm going too. But these are the kind of things that I've been thinking about lately.
Yeah, it is. It's a very, very weird. Like, and I never ever thought I would be in the position, like, to say that shit.
That's it, bro.
But it's a very, very weird position to be in.
I wonder if a lot of the other influencers like think about it, or do they just keen as on the flex and just yo, fucking, I'll take it, or they actually sitting down and thinking, fuck, I was here the other 2, 3, 5 years ago and I never got treated like this.
But see, my following compared to your following is like hardly nothing, bro. So I could not even imagine what your one would be like.
I went out on that Friday to the Palmy bar. I went out there.
Was this the one when we were supposed to be writing and you didn't show up? That's the one. Oh, yeah.
That's the one when I ditched you.
That's the one. Okay. That's the one. Just to clarify for people listening at home.
I went to go see PJ Severe. I was hanging out with Tim. All right, carry on.
Yeah, carry on with your fucked up story, G.
I went to that that same bar last year. I went to that same bar last year. I don't think I even hit 10K at the time, bro, of following. And bro, nobody knew who I was, bro. Like DJs and this and that, um, bro. And then I went on a Friday. It just got swarmed day. Like you don't realize like how much of a fault, like how much your impact is on people, and just as the numbers are growing, these are actually people all over the place, man. And like now I've got some Palmy connects and stuff like that. But bro, last year when I walked into that place, nobody knew who I was, man. And now it's like a big ass switch up and change.
It's really strange. And like, bro, here's another thing that I'm gonna hit you up with, G. Is that like some of these social media people that like try to like create catchphrases and shit? Bro, there's no way you'll get me to fucking say like a catchphrase, you know. But I'll say have a fucking solid day, G. because you know that's a good thing. But I'm not fucking. And shout outs to Willie Whitehall, bro. He does it in a more it in a more authentic way, bro. That's funny.
Does it in a mind controlling way where he does it so repetitively and he's on it every day. Like it's not like, oh yeah, one day he doesn't do it and then next month he does it again. Like, bro, he does it every day where it's embedded in your head because you're watching him constantly. He is something else. Level, bro. He is a great advertiser, man. Like, you know, if there's somebody that can influence the masses on, you know, on trends and stuff like that, bro, he's the man, bro.
He's a good example of somebody that, and you know, he's always about positivity and things like that. But he's a great kind of like ambassador for a social media influencer.
Yeah,
you know, he's not too corny.
Yeah.
He's not like, hey guys, you know, make sure you go here. You know, he doesn't.
And he's not just for the kids. He's got a few funny, prior to when he was on Snapchat, he was like really for the for the boys, you know. But now he's like, you know, as he's gotten into a position where he's a bit more well known and that, you know, with the brands and sponsorships and stuff like that. It's toned down, but he's still got it. You know, he's still got some of that thing that we were drawn to him in the first place.
He's adjusted, really, but he's still the essence of who he is.
Yeah, it's still there. Right?
Yeah, it's still there, bro. Like, have I told you the story how I met him?
No.
Oh, gee, fuck. Okay. Bro, I met him at Joe's concert, right?
Oh, true. I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You tell me about the story. Yep.
Okay, so I'm just standing there, bro, talking to Randy. At the front, like just in the doorway, like where people gotta go through. I was just talking to Randy, bro. He comes up behind me, bro, and like I've never met this man in my life, okay. And at that time, I didn't really know him. Like I knew who he was, but I was like, oh yeah, I don't really follow him I followed him, but only for a little while. Yep. He comes over, bro, and starts massaging my shoulders, G, and then gets his elbow in there, and he's like, how are you, Doko? And I was like, holy shit. I was like, and then, bro, he didn't look at me like, I thought maybe he thought I was somebody else.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, he looked at me like he knew me for ages. And I was like, hey, my man. And then he went in, and then, bro, we had a good chat. He's a funny dude. But it was funny because Joe, they did this panel on the stage, right? So it was like Joe and the other comedians, and they were asking questions. Like the crowd would text in a question, and then answer it, and then that was it, bro. And because Willie was backstage, bro, like he didn't want to get on stage. He was just chilling, but he was sitting really close to me. And one of the questions was, "What do I do if my husband has a smelly dick?" Okay, and then Willie just really loud, like straight away, bro, just yells out. He goes, "Lime juice and cinnamon." And I'm like, what, bro? Like really loud, bro, so they could hear lime juice, and like it was so like matter of fact, lime juice and cinnamon. That's fixes it up. And then I was just like, bro, everybody backstage was just fucking crying, G. And then like, bro, and then the people on stage, they did a funny one, but it wasn't as quick and witty as that. And that's
off the bat, eh?
Bro, that's the moment I was just like, bro, I like this dude.
This guy's a real deal, bro.
He's the man.
You know, off the top, man. Did you say? Oh man, I watch this other. Like, have you been watching him do his thing on the boat races.
Yeah.
Right, man. He's just off the top, man. Just
He's witty, eh? Fuck.
so good, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't think there's anyone like that, even close to that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
in New Zealand, like social media wise.
Yeah, Joe's probably the fastest, like one of the off the top, like quick dudes, bro. Joe Damon's like real quick off the top, but same, bro. I need to experience that too, man. Like real life meeting William Whitehall soon, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's inevitable, bro. It's gonna happen.
On the way, bro.
So it's inevitable. And it was funny, like I was like, bro, like I hit him up, bro, you keen to get on the podcast? Yeah, brother, yeah, bro. No, fucking no response.
Yeah, I'm
yeah, nah. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. Anyway.
You already got a massage out of me, brother.
Yeah, I did, bro. It was a good one.
Right.
Oh, bro. So what's happening with you, bro? Like, what have you got in the pipeline, Stu?
What have we got in the pipeline? Not much. Oh, like not much, but like, yeah, just trying to figure out what I want to do, kind of thing. We still got the Shack, which is another massive part in the whole game as well. And in terms of what I'm doing, like on my own, is just continue to make content, bro. Like I just like it. It's fun as and that's pretty much it, bro. I just carry on doing what I do, and bro, the opportunities just seem to fall in my lap, and I'm blessed and grateful as for it.
Bro, let's talk about like the process, bro, for a second, right?
Mm.
Do you just get these ideas and film them, or do you write them down and try and do like 5 at a time, or how does this all work, bro?
The hardest ones that I like, if it's a hard one, then I'll write it down. But it's not like when I go to film it, it's not word for word. It'll either be changed up, a little bit. But in terms of like the easier ones, bro, it's just all off the top. Like I got the punchline, I know what the joke is, and then we just kind of like just say words or say sentences that can lead up to the punchline, or like little bits, like little jokes here and there that can lead up to the main one. Majority of the time, I've been getting like a lot of inspiration from a lot of things that I've just been seeing lately, like that sitcom thing that I did. That was from WandaVision, bro. From watching WandaVision, I got that from that. So watching it, and I was like, fuck, I want to make something like that. And then I just went off and did it. I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then I was watching. I had already seen that. I did like a video of life after the movie, like after credits. Where yeah. And I seen the trend going on TikTok, but I wasn't really interested in it until I watched. I think it was Coach Carter. I watched Coach Carter, and I was like, bro, I want to do something like this. Like just things that I've been seeing lately. An idea that I've got that'll probably come out when this comes out is a trend that's been going out is cryptocurrency. Like I've been hearing a lot about cryptocurrency, and I'm like, okay, what if a Pyru member can't get it because it's cryptocurrency?
Fuck. See, it's this shit.
But it's things like that. Like I'm drawing like lately,
yeah. So you get a thought, you see something, and is it like, bro, like, because the mindset of seeing something and then kind of like taking what's the essence of it, and then making it your own and making it hood or making it, what goes on in your head. Is that like kind of like the process? You'll see something, how can this, and then you ask that question in your mind, right? How can I change this into something that's funny?
That's exactly how it works, bro. Like I'll just see something and then boom, like, okay, how can I flip this into something funny? And then we just go from there. Like, but yeah, bro, it's fun just seeing shit that you see around, man. Like, and just be like, oh yeah, cool. I want to make something exactly like that, or I want to do something in that kind of line,
Because bro, there's some ideas, bro. I'm just like, hell yeah. And then there are some I'm like, oh, okay, I can get that he got this idea from watching this. No, I didn't get that WandaVision thing, but I was like, bro. I can kind of, because I know you, and I'm like, okay, he kind of got it from this.
You can see the original, like where it came from, the origins of where it came from. Man. Yeah, exactly.
And then, but for you having that ability to ask yourself that question, how can I make this funnier, and how can I make it my own? It's probably something a lot of people struggle with, bro.
Yeah, I see that, bro. And I guess that's what separates, like, without sounding like a fucking dick, but yeah, I guess that's
it does. No, I'll say it so you don't sound like a dick. It separates you from everybody else. Yeah. Like, it does, because everybody else is kind of like, And it's also the work rate. Like that's something that, like, you know, you compared to everybody else is kind of stuck on, is that work rate of like, okay, you're always thinking of like, okay, here's this happened, how can I make that into something? And then you'll get that idea. Sorry, bro. You'll get that idea, and then you'll go, that happens, bro. That happens with me all the time. Like, I'm like, fuck, that would be funny if like the barber was fucking something. Like, I had and then I'll go, oh, bro, that'll be mean. But it's that execution from the idea to actually finishing it. That's where I think you are a little bit different.
Yeah, man, and just being able to like change it up, man. Like one day, you know, like we do a skit, you know, we do a simple skit. Next thing you know, it's a sitcom, you know, it's a song or a sitcom. Or next time it's a parody or something else. Or next thing it's a freaking like a short little reel of something that's a quick ass punchline, something that's fun. It's always being able to like being different and changing it up every single time. And like I don't like to get caught up in the like just in that loop where you're kind of like just doing the same shit. Like right now, I feel like I'm in the loop of me doing too much drink up shit. Like you know, and I'm like, okay, I need to get the fuck out of there and move on. Like I don't want to kind of be like, oh, you know, are you just gonna keep doing this? Or like, not that people are saying that, but like that's what's in my head. I'm like, okay, move on to something else now. Like that's kind of like as much as I could run it right down to the like the wire. Like I just don't like to get caught up in there. Like we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Part 2 coming out as soon as we hit 40K. And like, bro, I put that out last year. Like, you know, and I could have done that one. I could have done part 3, we could have been up to part 6 by now with all the ideas that I have just sitting there. But just the fact that I've just always just wanted to try and change it up and always be different. And like,
do you think? And bro, I'm gonna ask this question, bro, and I need you to be 100% real with this, okay? Like, this is a critical question, bro, and this is something that's gonna like you're gonna have to ask yourself sooner or later. If you did this full time, bro, could you manage your time better? Would it be like a job, or would it be like? I know this is a tough question. I've had to think about this. If you're full time, if it's like somebody's paying you a wage to do this full time, like it's the mind switch, right? From this is my job to this is my, you know. See, I ask them hard questions, G.
Man, you're terrible, bro.
But like legit, you're gonna have to answer this question sooner or later, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You're right, bro. You're right.
It's around like, because I've thought about that. Like, I'll answer it so you can have some time to think about it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, and then in my mind, like you know me, bro, because I'm a fucking worker, G. I'm like fucking blah blah blah. Okay, so I was like, okay, if this is full time for me, all right, I'm gonna need to schedule. Like, I'm gonna need to make sure that I'm like every day I'm doing something in order to get to where I want to get to, and that's gonna be rough because I got to take my kids to school. I got to do all these things, right? But like, it's around scheduling. It's around staying on task that I'm going to have problems with. Like, you know, because bro, I'll have days where I get up and I'm like, yo, I'm going to bro, get like, edit like 6 podcasts today. And I'll edit one and play fucking Red Dead Redemption online for like the whole day.
Fucking hell, man.
And that makes me think, fuck, maybe if I, man, maybe I, you know, it sets doubt, you know?
It, bro. And will you lose the passion of...
That's another thing too, bro.
Of what you're doing, man. Like, because you're doing it to get paid and you're not doing it on your own terms, you know? You're just doing it because it's a paycheck, you know, now. You know, now it's like, bro, we do it when we want to. We do it because we like it, you know? Fuck, that's a hard question, bro.
And I'll bring an example up. Because I know Joe never listens to my podcast, so we can talk about him.
Yeah.
Like he, bro, he was a monster. He's a fucking monster on social media, right? That's 2019, 2020.
2020, bro.
Like halfway through 2020, Joe was just the guy. Yeah. And then, you know, like, then it became a full-time thing. And then it kind of like, you know, like, I don't want to say this is the reason. I don't know. I love Joe. He's one of my favorite people. He's one of my close friends. Okay. But like, you know, like, I think you are a man of the people. People love you because you're relatable. You do things that are funny. and you're fucking on, G. Like, you know?
Shit, bro.
And then for that to, like what you said, like the passion to switch,
That's it, man.
there's gonna have to be some safeguards, you know?
Shucks, yeah. That's a scary thought, eh? Like, I thought about, like, I always used to say, I'm like, bro, the day this becomes a job to me, like, I'm gonna quit and stuff like that. But then, bro, I love doing this shit, you know?
Bro.
It's like a thing where you're like, bro,
I'll tell you,
give it up, like,
yeah.
paycheck.
I'll tell you one thing that kind of like, I used to think like that too, bro. But one thing that fucking brought me back down and switched me automatically, bro, was when we were filming The Shack and how fun that was.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
As draining as it was fun, eh? Like, and you realize, like, fuck, you could do this. Like, I could do that fucking all the time, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do that for ages, you know?
I feel like, and bro, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that was for you. That was the moment you go, holy fuck, if I change my mindset and try and like kind of dart in and out of things, this could be so much. Like, it was so fun.
Bro,
and you know what?
That,
that's what I did. Like, yeah.
Really changed the like inside of what this is, you know, or like how you could do this forever kind of thing, you know. This could be a full-timer kind of deal, you know, just doing these kind of clips in that and just getting like funding or getting paid for it. Like that's me. Like that definitely changed my view on doing this full-time, definitely.
Yeah. Because I think as draining as it was, I don't think I think it was only draining because we were just having to think all the time. But now we figured it out. Yeah, now we figured it out, and now writing and getting ideas down is the way to go. And that's why I'm looking forward to like filming the next lots.
Fuck yeah, that's us, man.
Yeah, bro. Every time we get into like the writing sessions, bro, it's like, bro, it gets better and better, G.
It's crack.
It's like, fuck, this is fun writing about this shit. Oh yeah. What about? Wait. I got one. And then, bro, this is me, G. When we're writing, I'll be like I'll be looking down like, no. I got one, G.
Wait. What if he? Oh.
But what if JC was jail cells? Oh fuck. Oh. Okay, bro. We write that in, and that's what's pretty cool about it, bro. You know.
Yeah, especially like if it's a sit down two people session kind of thing.
Yeah, I love what we've built, G. Like, to be honest, like I cannot I've talked to Will about this multiple times. He was like, there's more potential in that than there is on bakery runs, because bakery runs is fun, it's awesome, but like that one, there's so many branches we can go off. Yeah. This one is just bakeries and guests, you know?
There's so many people we could bring in. Like,
oh, bro.
You know,
bro, have you seen the DMs, bro? They're fucking on their site.
I had a good look in there, eh? No.
Bro, there's some out the gates like, bro, you should interview my mate. Gee, he's fucking blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't think you guys get this. It's like a show. It's not like it's not like a pod. It's not an actual pod.
It's not an actual podcast.
But I think that's the cool thing about it.
That's it, bro. People are getting interactive in there and like.
And you know what? It's kind of evolved it as well. Like,
yeah,
we've changed a lot of things from the OG idea.
Yeah, exactly from what originally was. Now it's like fully online and it's fun. Like, you know, and it's on our terms, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, we get to say and do some out of it shit and. Oh man.
But I've been asking myself that question. That's why I asked you around the full-time thing. I was just like, bro, if I do this full-time, if I fucking commit everything to it, am I ready to commit? Like, am I ready to sacrifice? You know?
That's it, bro.
If I'm sacrificing money for my family by quitting everything and just trying to, you know, do that, I'm gonna have to really fucking put the work in.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even now, bro, like, I can't even manage myself now. Like, I say to myself, yo, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, like, hit these guys up and try and, like, work some sort of deal or something like that. I've been, like, I wrote all of this down, and I'm like, it's the end of February coming up, and I'm just, like, fucking around. Like, bro, so that's what I mean, bro. Like, in terms of, like, you know, doing this full time, fuck, I'd be very terrible at self-managing myself. Like, it's getting to the point where I've got to get my wife to manage me, and she already manages my normal life.
My kids and my life. I think there's definitely a market out there, bro, for somebody that's clicked on enough to just go, okay, I've got this guy, and this guy underneath, like kind of like a manager, and going, okay, I'm going to reach out to these people, and and I know that there's agencies for it, but they're not agencies for social media people. They're agencies for like this.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if somebody wanted to make some money, even on the side, bro.
Yeah.
If someone came to me and they go, listen, I'll reach out to as many companies as I can with all your stats, everything like that. All you got to do is just give me 10% of what you get, and I'll be like, "Fuck, go hard, shit."
That's it, bro. I'll be happy as.
I'll be happy with 90. Like if McDonald's want to give me $1,000 and you take 100, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah,
that's it, man. That's like, I'm hoping to get something like that in the works, like where someone else can reach out, because I can't even. Honestly, I'm terrible.
But you shouldn't have to,
Yeah, I know at this point, but I'm saying like some of these ones that I've been like looking at for ages, and I'm just like, I could do something. Like it's a point where you've got an idea in your head and you just want to get it out, like, and just like, well, these guys aren't gonna approach me yet, but I got the idea for them. Like, it might as well just like approach them and see how it goes.
Yeah, we will
I've
say
been having a hard time trying to just manage myself to get my bloody Facebook monetization money. Like I can't even do that. Like I'll research how to do it, and then like 5 minutes in, and next thing I'm like, top 10 giraffes.
Giraffe fights.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Top 5 hippopotamuses fighting zebras. Gosh. Learn how Missy got his money when he was young.
Yeah, that rabbit hole is fucking.
That's me, bro.
It's pretty bad, eh? The rabbit hole. Jesus.
Oh man.
But no, like I think bro, if somebody is keen to do that, you imagine if you got five people and you're just like, yep, cool, I'm gonna reach out and try and get these 5 people $1,000 jobs. That's $500, bro, for you,
That's it, bro. And all they got to do is the admin work, and they didn't got to worry about the content and that. Like, that just goes straight to whoever's building it.
If anybody's listening to this and you're keen, any of you 10 of you people that are listening,
anyone want to manage us? Be happy to give you.
There's me, Justin Norms, the Levi, the next minute guy, he's keen.
He's keen, I think Beast Mose won't be keen.
Beast Mose and Beyondy, but he'll never return your fucking calls, Beyondy.
Oh man.
Oh shit, bro. Or Oos Gang.
Oh, bro.
You need any LGBTQ reps? He's got you.
Is right there. Like, see, there's a people there. Like, there's a market there, bro. Where like there's underdogs that need to get kind of like. And they're the ones who's got the ideas, bro, or like can draw like people in, like
Bro, you imagine if like Oosgang like did like a I don't know, like a skit for like safer sex, bro. Like condoms and shit, bro. I would love the shit out of that. Even though he's probably a virgin, he probably doesn't know how to do shit. But
no puss gang, oh
no.
Sorry,
we love you, Skang. We love you, brother. But yeah, bro, like I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, I got that idea, bro, because I was watching that Dawn Raider documentary, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like, that's all you need is some dudes to go, yo, we'll get you shit, but you just have to give us like 10% of it.
That's it, bro. I'll be happy as to like put in that like for now, because, bro. Man's ain't doing shit.
Yeah. Well, like even somebody that has a job, but it's like a night job, or like
that's it. Bro. It's not hard to like just write up a proposal and show you insights and saying, "Yo, we can use this for you. We can bring in this for you."
Yeah.
That's it. Like, fuck,
and then like just contact, like just send emails out or network.
Bro. There was this lady, but she's in Australia, but she charges like I don't know, like a day rate. And you just got to pay her the day rate or whatever it is, and then she'll do whatever admin you want to do, like whatever admin.
Bro, I think I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah,
it's like a personal assistant type thing.
Yeah, bro, she's your PA, bro. And you just she gets it all done.
Virtual assistant. That's what it is.
Yeah, bro. And I was just like, fuck.
Bro, actually,
mean?
that might be on. We might be onto something there, G. Because you can get those people in fucking heaps of them in the Philippines, bro.
Uber assists.
Yeah, bro. And you just tell them exactly what you want. Bro, you might be onto something, G.
All right. Take that out of the podcast.
Okay, cut it. I'll talk to my editor. Cut it. G, just fucking cut it.
All right, read that out. Read that out.
Read it out. Rewind that shit. We out.
Oh,
shit. What do content creators like Oosgang? You know,
why
like
do they like him?
No, not why they like them. Well, you know why they fucking like him. Look at him. He's a fucking sex symbol.
He's the man, eh?
But what do they need to do in order to like move forwards, G?
People that are on the way?
Yeah.
I think just being consistent is a main thing. Like, bro, let's take Busky, for example. He was like, when I met him, Mans was like posting up a video like here and there, this and that. And then when he went on to TikTok, bro, he just started just like posting videos. He posted 2 videos a day, man. You know, and it's just that consistency. Sometimes it's not funny, like for my liking, or like, you know, but it's consistent. In your face, bro. It's in your face, and you're just like, oh fuck, okay.
You know, bro, can I give a fucking analogy there, bro?
Yeah.
Like if we're saying boxing, right? Not every punch is gonna be a fucking hook.
That's it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you gotta set them up. You gotta jab them.
Bro.
That's what I reckon he did. He was just jabbing all the time. Sometimes he might have a fucking amazing, and that you know that's a bit of a knockout punch.
Yeah,
but then he'll just keep, and that's what I appreciate, bro.
That's it, bro. And I think that's something that a lot of people on the way up need to kind of like step up. Is just the consistency. Clinton is another good example, bro. He puts out content like at least like 3-4 times a week, you know, and that's like it's mean, bro, to see like somebody like that. Consistency is a massive part in coming up, and then just sticking, like being original and just sticking to what you know, kind of ordeal is another.
I think the I reckon, Maru, consistency over everything. Right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, that's what's kind of got me where I am, even though it's not fucking.
Bro, see, even you, bro, being able to put like 3 clips out. You put 3 clips out a day or something. I've seen, man. One time.
I put 1 out a day. I'm not that fucking crazy. See, I could after, you know, that's what the goal is, right? Is to get a lot out. Bro, Facebook is weird. Oh, not Facebook. TikTok is weird, bro. Like with bro, I don't understand that shit.
Bro, the algorithms is out of it, eh? Like,
bro, I've had more people that I know say that they saw me on TikTok than I
was kidding, bro. They were going, I love your TikToks, man, and I'm going, who the fuck are you? Like,
yeah, bro, I've had
on bloody IG, man. Like, I got over 100,000 followers on Facebook. You're most likely gonna see me somewhere around there.
Yeah, but nah, it's like, yeah, it's weird, eh?
I hate that place, bro, because I just don't understand it, eh? Like, I'd put a clip out, right? And bro, somebody's probably gonna comment, bro, you're doing it all fucking wrong. But I put the same clip on, like, you know, one and the other. One would get like fucking 3 likes. The other one would get like fucking thousands on IG. And I'm like, I just don't understand this. Bro, I didn't get it, bro. Because like every time it's a banger on IG. And I'm like, bro, take it to TikTok. Nobody goes up.
Yeah.
I'm going, what the fuck do you want? Like, what do you want to see? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, do you want it to be like in this like style, or do you want it to be like this, or like, do you want me to change the ratio of the video?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm thinking. And then like I'll see like a clip, and I'm like, this dude's not even funny, and he has like millions of like these American motherfuckers.
Hate it, bro. Yeah. Like there was this one time. Clinton, he had this funny ass video, bro, and I was like, bro, this is hilarious, and it didn't really hit well, and I go, bro, repost it, and he was like, you reckon? And I was like, bro, this is funny, G, straight up, and he was like, oh yeah, okay, and it was like, it's in the like, I think 300,000 views now. He just reposted it, and I was just like, and he was like, oh, bro, thanks for like telling me. I was like, bro, you don't even realize like these are funny things, and I don't know why nobody's watching out.
Yeah. Right, and then I'll have like those ones that I made with the dancing chick from the BP.
Yo.
Right? That chick is from fucking TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I got like no one fucking commenting me. I put it on IG, it fucking blew up. I was like, this shit is fucking bull.
This is rigged day. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, it's
It's weird, bro. It's really strange. I do not understand it. And I probably will never, but I'm gonna go on it. I'm gonna start like putting
that's all, bro.
daily shit up.
Bro. Yeah, I had a goal to reach 100,000, and then I was putting on my content. I was like, bro, I'm gonna crack this easy. If I just focus strictly on TikTok, I'm gonna crack it. Then after that, we probably only got like 1,000 followers more, and I'm like, okay, let's move the number down a bit. Maybe I'll go for 30,000 or something.
That's weird, eh? And you know what I reckon it is, bro? And bro, this is me just talking shit, dude. But I reckon it's like that's more like the younger people.
That's it, eh?
You know, and they want quick. Like I posted this one about like, bro, probably the most one that I had was, bro, what's it called? The fucking what was the craziest thing that happened at high school? And then I just put up, this Mongol mob fucking ran over there, blah 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 blah. Is that or it was actually it was the fucking Winnie Media thing that blew up.
Oh, yo.
But like that's because that was a TikTok thing, and like people started like commenting on it and sharing. Yeah. But yeah, and that was because it's a young person's thing. Whereas your humor and my content are for like people around 24 to 35.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Even and like, that one's a bit lower.
Yeah, even Clinton's stuff is like, bro, his stuff should be like way up there, bro. For TikTok, like, yeah, that man should be up in the bloody 20Ks at least, bro. Fucking hell. And
he's such a humble dude too, bro. He's a cool cat, bro.
He's a nice dude, eh? Bloody hell, pisses me off. I hate nice people.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's fucking strange, brother. Like, yeah, just that shit, but bro.
Learning those algorithms, man, and there's probably people like that know exactly what it is and know exactly how to hit. Bro, but it's honestly, it's a gamble on them, and you don't really know. Like on IG, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna do all right, you know. If anything, like if it's a banger, oh yeah, I know if it's a banger. But if it's a video that I'm just like, oh yeah, just putting out content for content, then yeah, it's gonna do all right. But for on TikTok, fucking hell, you just never know, bro. It's gonna be shit or not.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. But fuck, who knows, bro? Maybe it's just us. Maybe we're just fucking old fuddy duddies, G. You know, maybe they just don't care about us. You know, they're just like, bro, look at these old guys with the facial hair.
Bro, oh man, I posted up. I think it was my just trying to find it. I think it was the Wiggles one I put up on TikTok. Bro, and I was getting like thousands of followers a day, bro. And I was like it was coming up 1,000 followers. And I was like, what the heck? This is crazy. And that's when I was like, bro, that's why it's so easy to get like following on here. And that's the mindset that I had. I was like, bro, I'm gonna crack it. Next thing, never mind.
Oh, gee, there's just so much it's so much that goes into it, bro.
But the amount of like effort that we put into our shit. Just for it to go up, bro. Because I've seen people it's people that pop up in my For You, like on the feed and they're like, and they're not even fucking doing anything, bro. Like, and they got like massive ass like likes and stuff. I'm like,
bro, it is, yeah, and it's here we are fucking moaning about fucking this shit. Shut up, bro. Those TikTok dudes are probably on here like, shut up your mouth, you fucking bullshit. Oh man, bro. Like so anyway, bro, we're gonna play a bit of a game, G. Okay.
Oh, no.
Not a game.
No. Did not prepare this to me earlier. I need to talk to my manager.
Of course I didn't. But bro, I'm gonna give you a setting, bro. Okay, and we gotta both come up with the funniest idea for the setting to make a skit. Okay, bro.
On the spot, man.
Just shut up, G. Okay, fuck. I haven't even fucking. Let's see if this works. There we go. Here we go, bro. All right, so I'm gonna click this. We're only worrying about the setting here, bro. I'm gonna click this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to make a medieval one, bro. What would a medieval like some type of get medieval, bro. Can you think of one, G?
Oh no,
Bro, here's me, G. I reckon could make like a skit around the rust on the inside of the plate, you know, the armor plate, G?
yeah,
Because someone keeps getting stiffs, or like comes in his pants, or like, I don't know, bro.
that's a good one.
Yo.
That's actually a good one.
No, I'm just coming off the top, bro.
Holy heck! Oh.
Come on, G. You're the fucking best at this. Let's go.
No way, man.
Let's go.
Oh.
What about like Maldives versus like Knights, G?
Fuck.
But like chess. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm just, and they have to play chess, bro. But it's like, you know, on Harry Potter, G, when on the first one when he's like Queen to such and such, but it's like just Maldives. I don't know, G. What about like if Maldives had like or Islanders, bro? If they had like castles and shit.
Gee. What if the roles were reversed, eh?
Yeah.
And like the colonizers were actually the the savages, and the Maldives were actually like the kings, and they had all the tattoos and all that.
Yo, that would be dope. All right, next one. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 19. Virtual reality. Oh fuck, we've already done this one, G. We already wrote this one. God damn.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro. What about like virtual reality porn, G?
Yeah.
But
That
it's
was my first thing I thought of.
of course, bro. Of course.
And then when you take it off, and then it's your nana. Oh no.
What if it's like yeah, what if it was virtual reality, bro? Bro, have you seen that oh bro, that is it Black Mirror?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, G?
Striking Vipers, I think.
Bro,
Yeah.
what if it's
All right,
like
let's log in, G.
what if it's like Striking Vipers, bro, but like I don't know. Fucking bro, that was out of it that episode, G.
Fuck, that's like one of the most creative episodes I've ever watched, bro. Like,
Bro, how could you
really
make
like
that
that
into
one.
a funny one, bro? Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, that part where he says, and he's like, I fucked the bear. And he goes, I had to fuck the bear.
Oh,
Going through all the characters and just reading all of them, man. That'll be fucking
or what if like your like wins appointments were all in virtual reality, bro, and you had to show up, but like you were dressed like you go in
Yo.
and oh fuck, you go in but nobody's there. I'm trying to think of one from that, bro. That would be a pretty cool premise.
Yo, even just doing your wins appointment from there, doing your banking from there or something
Yeah.
like that. Robbing a virtual bank.
Yo, that would
That'll be a cool storyline.
Oh, here's the next one. Oh. Mythology, what the fuck? High fantasy? Distant future? Nah, another planet? Western, bro, here we go.
You played a lot of Red Dead? Tell me what.
Bro, I'll tell you what, I love me some Red Dead, G. What if what if like, you know, the saloons were like was like up your way the saloon, G?
Oh, yes. What if it was Western, but it was Islanders? Like
That's what I mean.
Styles or something like, or like South Auckland style of a Western movie.
Yeah, bro. Or what if like the Western version of Once Were Warriors, G?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, boy. I'm on fire.
That's the one, bro.
That's the one, brother. Fucking hell.
I heard you fucking Uncle Willie.
Bro, that was no. Bro, fucking hell. Oh,
Cook the man some fucking sausages.
oh shit, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro, we could do plenty with Once Were Warriors as the Western, bro.
Fuck, the
You know?
whole thing just changes. It'll change the whole vibe.
It would, bro. Be like, hey there, boy.
2 milkshakes for the lady.
Says too much Too much weight's not enough finger. Oh shit.
Bro, that's on, man.
Bro, and then King Capisi at the start will come through with his banjo, G. Ding 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 dong.
And then someone in the saloon's like this. Hardy, hardy. How many times I tell you stop talking shit to the ladies?
Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell, bro.
Oh, no.
And then he goes upstairs, bro, and she's like, "You got your moon blood there, Gracie. You got your moon blood there, girl. You got your moon blood."
Boog's going off to the gallows. Boog's going off to the gallows. That's what he needs. He needs to go there and learn how to toughen up.
It'd be like, "Y'all, book the motherfucking carousel." Oh, shit. Bro, there's so much we could do there, bro. This is exactly what the kind of shit that needs to be on fucking TV, G.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, once, bro. What would the name of it be, bro?
Once we're Western.
Once we're Cowboys. Fuck. Jesus, sign us up, bro. Sign us up.
Little cameo from Timur Morrison.
Yeah, G. Just comes in, he's like, "Hey."
Well, I try. What would be the song?
Bro, it would be like fucking like, oh, bro.
You're smooth. Liam Cody.
Oh shit, bro.
Because
Let's make this happen, G.
Bro, hard, man. Put some Cowboys in the chat.
Yeah. Put it in there, boys. All right. Oh shit, brother. It is always good to talk to you, my G.
All right, I appreciate the time, man. Thank you so much for having me on all day, every day, man.
I promise you, this one will come out to you. Okay. Oh, bro. And bro, and you know I always hit this up, bro. And if they don't already know, they should, because you've been on the podcast once. Twice, but only once. Yeah. But where can they find you, my G?
Yo, if you just search me up on Google, Just the Norms. Yeah, you'll probably see me on everywhere, man. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and a bit of YouTube, but I haven't really sparked that one up yet. But yeah, you'll see me all over the place, man.
Cheers, brother.
That's us, bro.
Always refreshing, bro, for the Wairoa to come and talk to you, my G.
Always, my brother. Thank you for having me, man. Always appreciate it.
Take care, my brother.